Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10, episode 2. There's been a couple of updates since last time. First of all, I've upgraded our backpack to hold even more things. Using Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, we generated some power for a workbench and crafted a few chairs. I also purchased some aloe seeds. I've made a market, so we're going to go ahead and place this down and wait for the vendor to land. Oh no! Who could have put this pool of lava here? Man, we gotta watch where we put that kind of stuff. I also upgraded our furnace all the way up to emerald tier. And finally, I have built a small little shed for Ivy. Look at this. Here's Ivy. And here's her little hut house. Doesn't look all that great yet. There's still a couple things I'd love to do to add to it. But right now, this is okay, and I kind of want to go do some other stuff. I'm sorry, Ivy. Why are you hurt? Wait, why do you have half a heart? Come back. Alright, so I've taken a look at some of the things that we can do. One thing that I'm really feeling is that I'm really hurting for iron. So it would be really nice if we could generate some iron. So the one that's really interesting to me is this Lens of the Miner from Actual Editions. I've never done this before, so I want to see if I can get this done. It seems like this atomic reconstructor with the Lens of the Miner will generate different ores depending on what it hits. So I have a couple of ideas on how we're going to do this. The one issue is that we don't really have a way to power this. We do have that one single solar panel that I threw down over here. It is just a basic tier though, which doesn't generate very much. So we'll have to figure out if we can create some power. Here's our first iron casing. Apparently that gives us the book immediately. From that I can craft the atomic reconstructor. And then I think I need to craft this Lens of the Miner. I have everything except for the actual lens, so let's go ahead and craft the lens and then craft the Lens of the Miner. I want to put this somewhere where it won't hurt anything around us. Reconstructor down. Lens of the Miner in front of it. Let's give it power. Whoa. It did the thing. Whoa, it did the thing. Does this thing hurt me if I stand in it? No, okay. Okay, so I have a redstone torch here. I can activate it on pulse, activate it on deactivation. Can I activate this fast? I guess I can. Okay, I think I'm gonna craft an hourglass and I'm gonna put some sand in it. Put my hourglass down, put one sand in it. Oh, that is a little slow. Oh, but it didn't output redstone. Yeah, I was really hoping that this would be like a Botania hourglass, but I guess not. Let's get rid of this redstone torch. We're already on pulse mode. I made a redstone clock. Looks like this is sending the signal constantly. How much energy is this using? Can I tell? About 400 RF per usage, and it is converting stuff, so I think this is going to work for us. And of course this trader's trading a pretty decent sword. I wish it wasn't Bane of Anthropods. I wish it was the sharpness, but I think we are okay, Mr. Trader. Get out of here. Okay, this may feel a little bit like cheating, but one of the ways that I want to break the stone that's getting generated is using a modular router. So I'm going to use a modular router here with some sort of pickaxe. I already have the modular router, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this up first before I mess something up. So I'm going to break... actually, I don't want it in the ground. I'm going to grab some blocks. And like a madman, I'm just going to break in from the back. Perfect. I want some sort of chest, specifically a chest that can be upgraded. So maybe oak chest from Sophisticated Storage. We're going to upgrade this to iron. I should have enough iron. Can I upgrade this further? Gold? I can with a little bit of effort. Let me make that effort. I don't know who thought this plan out of going in through the back. Okay. Upgraded to gold. Upgraded to diamond, maybe? No, let's not risk the diamond. This should be fine for now. Can we make stack upgrades? Single tier stack upgrade, totally. Yeah, totally can make this. 2 stack upgrades. Copper into iron. This is a very expensive upgrade. So is this. I don't think I have enough copper smelted for that. We'll just use what we got. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna have some sort of flooring here. Probably just this is fine for now. Waterlogged water here. We don't want it to run away anywhere. That's fine, I think, as long as this works. But there is the issue, huh? Okay, so. Oh, it still made cobblestone. Okay, so after doing some testing, our issue was just that we needed lava to be flowing onto a full block of water, not just a running water. Easy fix. We're fine. No need to panic. Things are okay. I'm gonna grab these 2 blocks here. I'm going to set the atomic reconstructor on this side, facing that way. I think I need a block here. So now I need to place my atomic reconstructor on this block here. I can place this stuff down again. I'm going to place down my modular router right here so that we don't get any running water. On here it says it has no lens. That's fine. We're going to add the lens now, the lens of the miner. And then because this is facing nothing up there, we can just put the solar panel straight on it. It has some energy now. And then we can add our pulse. We're gonna go with let's go with 60 ticks. That's 3 seconds. Breaker module facing back. So it's going to break whatever it builds. We're getting a bunch of material. So I need to put down my chest. I'm going to put down the chest just right here. I'm going to grab the sender module. Yeah, the issue is that I'm poor. A very weird issue to have. But yeah, I'm going to put the gold chest directly in front of the module. I'm going to open the menu here. And I want it to send forward anything. And there it goes. There it starts sending stuff. Yeah, there's some cobblestone. Alright. Yep, and as expected, the issue we are going to have here is that we do not generate power fast enough. Which is perfectly fine. That is exactly what I expected, and we've got some stuff going here, so we can just let this run and get some more generated. That's pretty crazy for an early game ore generation. So I will cover this up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, this time I found another one. I'm gonna get my revenge. We're gonna break in here, and look, there's the gold. And there's the lava. I can't cover it. But this time I have a magnet. So they cannot stop me. That is my gold now. Joke's on you guys. Now that we're here in the village, we're looking for emeralds. Because there's a trader at the base and I want to buy something from him. We are looking for these. Angel Wing Scroll. I wonder if that lets me fly. Should try that. Alright, so I think I have enough emeralds now. I'm gonna go back home. Okay, here's at least one of the traders. This guy has a beacon, which would be really cool to trade. But there's another trader hiding somewhere. Down here? He's down here, okay. 45 emeralds, and he will give me a stone breaker. No, I'm still short. Oh no, I got it. Okay, so here's a diamond pickaxe. Here's 45 emeralds. Give me the stone breaker. Thank you, sir. Now get out of here. So I was able to craft a facade. Facades you have to combine in the crafting table, just like this. Now I have a facade with archwood planks. And there you go. That looks a lot better than it did before with the hole. Okay, here's what we got. We got a little building. Looks a little different. Has some roofed slabs. But over here we have it's working a little bit better. I've slowed things down quite a lot. Lava falls onto a full source of water. Full source of water creates stone. Stone gets converted using the lens of the miner. The only issue is that right now I'm still relying on the solar panel, and that means I have a hole right here for the sun to get in. I mean, it's not really much of an issue, but it's kind of funny, I think. This frequency here, or this clock, set to 45 ticks, and the one down here under the modular router set to 90. Then I have the redstone mode set to pulsed. Alright, so after that last clip, I realized that something here was uneven, so I fixed it. It's even now. I've also been AFK for a little while. Let's see. We didn't get that much iron. We have so much copper though. Look at that. I think the reason we're not getting very much is because of the power, so I'm going to go look into some power solutions and try to figure that out right now. Quick little detour here. I need to craft a couple things. So we're going to head out by boat. We're going to navigate right back to the jungle temple that we were at last episode. Now that we're here, we're going to seal some of these droppers. Oh, but there's these things. This is what I wanted. I don't know what I'll use them for, but I'm definitely taking them. And I'm taking this dropper. Take what we can get. Oh, now we run. Now we go back home. The reason I went on that journey is because I want to make some fluid extractors. Which I should have all the materials for this ready now. So we'll go ahead and start crafting some things. I'm going to try to make 4. We'll see how that goes. So this is kind of expensive. We can totally afford it, but then I don't know if we'll be able to afford other stuff. Alright, so here is what we need. We need to make 5 pity machine frames. Yeah, and we ran out of iron, which was expected. 3, 4, 5. There's 5. We need to make 4 fluid extractors. Latex processing unit is here. We need to make some sort of item pipe. Whoops, not an item pipe. Whoops. I totally didn't need to make that. I need a fluid pipe. Yep, here we go. Fluid pipe. With all of these things, there's just one last thing I need. Which, if I remember right, yeah, here we go. In the quest book, under logs, vanilla logs, it will give us acacia. I see whatever that blip is on the map. I don't understand. It's an enderman with wings or something? Oh, it's like an enderman disguised as a tree. What are you? Okay. Bro, you look scary. And of course he provides darkness. So here's our acacia. Here's our sapling. Go ahead and cut this down. And do that a few more times. Really quick, what I want to test is if I put a button next to a dispenser and put the acacia logs in it, it will drop it. Okay. Will a dropper place it? No, a dropper will still drop it. There you go, modular router again. Put a block placer down. Yeah, this is cheap. So in the ground goes our modular router. Block placer module. Pointing upward with the acacia logs inside of it should place the block. Next we want our fluid extractors with this side facing into it, this side. So we'll place our block placers here. We should see that there's latex in all of them. Just do a simple pattern here like this. And then we'll pass this into our latex processing unit. I'm wondering if the sink is broken in this mod pack too. Yeah, 2.14 million buckets. So yes, we have a sink. Here's my tank. I'm gonna place this in a way that we can put... Yeah, there we go. We can extract from the basic fluid tank, but we can also transfer to it. Once this fills, any extra will go into our fluid tank. I also want to add the sink here, and I'll just, instead of using a pipe, I'll just pull water like this. The last thing is power, but I don't really think we'll have a great way to power this. Really, our big goal from here is getting latex, the fluid. So that's one thing that I was worried about that is now done. Yo, what's up, Ivy? You get a haircut? Looking good. I think the cheapest thing for me to try right now is a Mekanism heat generator. It's just this. The first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to go pick up some of that lava that was really close by. Alright, so here's the lava. I'm going to shift scroll wheel to turn bucket mode on. And I'm going to pick up all of this lava. Need some sort of energy pipe. We just use pipe. These are so expensive. Yeah, let's just go out here. Use heat pipes. Going out to here. Here's what we want. We want lava down here. The heat generator here. Of course it's facing the way I don't want it to be. We're gonna throw lava here, here, here. Oh. Never mind, I guess we're not throwing one there. We need more lava here. We need to waterlog it, which is the purpose of the bucket. So if I put that down, put this down. There we go. Which we should be able to waterlog our heat generator. This is now generating only 30 FE per tick, huh? It may not be enough. We put one more lava on top and see how it goes. It jumped up to 40 FE per tick. Cool. Yep. So that means that this is not what we want. Which is fine. We didn't know if it was going to work. We gave it a try. So I'm happy with that. Happy with the knowledge that we tried something. Now I won't let this go to waste anyways because I'll just use it over here. And we should be able to power most of this stuff here. So same thing, but I'm going to bury it in the ground a little bit more. Make sure you extract from here like that first. Then you can put your lava. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting latex. I mean dry rubber. We will definitely need that later. Here's another detour then. There's a bunch of quests that I want to start claiming things on. And just throw it in my system. And I think I mentioned it before, but I'm afraid of losing my levels even though I already kind of have. So I'd like to put some levels into like an XP obelisk. So I'm going to work on crafting this. First, I got distracted and spent some time gathering sheep. Then I went and lit some deep slate on fire to create grains of infinity. Just like that. Using those grains of infinity, I crafted the primitive alloy smelter. With the smelter, I created solarium ingots and energetic alloy ingots. Then I remembered that I have to make some quartz dust, which is very easy because I can just make a sag mill. And we already had a capacitor from previously looting a village. So after providing some power, we had our quartz powder and were able to craft the XP obelisk to store our XP. This means that we can finally claim all of our quests, and we gained a whole bunch of things. We did end up getting some Inferium seeds and a bunch of other goodies. I realized I want to go collect some spawners, so here's some spruce logs and a sawmill. This should give us some sawdust so that we can make some cardboard boxes. Yeah. Yep, here's a couple cardboard boxes. Oh, I realized that I have to do research to actually be able to use my relics. Let me do that. I'm gonna set off on an adventure. My main goal is to find some more crops to grow, find some villagers, or maybe we find blueprints. I also made a quick trip to the mine because I remember seeing the skeleton spawner. Here it is. I was also able to find some diamonds. Speaking of diamonds, our ore generator did give us our first diamond. Look at that. I was also able to craft myself a copper jetpack, but I actually don't think I have a good way to power it yet. I did go through the process of making myself an energy cell from power, so hopefully this will help. But it looks like it doesn't actually accept the jetpack. I even tried to get into Flex Networks, but it's just too expensive. I spent the last of my ender pearls trying it. Because this is so expensive, I kind of want to go get some blaze spawners. Here's some osmium armor. I like it because it looks cool. It'll help us in the nether. So off to the nether we go. Okay, it's been a little while, but here is a blaze spawner. And cardboard box, let's take it. That trip to the nether showed me that I'm actually a little weaker than I want to be, and I really need a jetpack. So I'm gonna, just using some of the steel from the quests that I redeemed, I'm going to make a Mekanism energy cell. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a basic energy cube. The one thing I don't have is infused alloy, which is not that hard to make, I think. Yeah, I just need a couple furnaces. I guess we don't really need to make steel. How much steel do I have? Actually got so much from redeeming stuff and going and looting. Here's our metallurgic infuser. I'm gonna throw in the 2 osmium. Okay, here's 1 control circuit, and I definitely need 2 here. So with these 2, I should be able to make our enrichment chamber. Here's the enrichment chamber. Here's our first enriched redstone. Redstone infused copper. That's different. There's some infused alloy. With that infused alloy, I can make 2 energy tablets. So here's a steel casing. Here's a basic energy cube. Try this again with this one. Can we now charge our jetpack? Yes, we can. Good. It's not very fast, and we don't get wirelessly charged, but that should be okay. Yeah, it's not the most amazing jetpack, but that's fine. We just need it to get around a little bit in the nether. Okay, because I'm smart, very intelligent, I'm actually just going to bring it with me. Oh, it's not fully charged. I don't need fully charged. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is super nice compared to what I had to do earlier to get to the fortress. There's even a fortress over here, even closer than where I was before. Raw redstone block. Can I turn this into redstone? Oh, you can actually just mill it into redstone. I'll keep that in mind if I need it. Right now I'm actually here because I want to look for endermen. So that's what I'm looking for. Where are all the mobs? Seems like nothing's spawning. I'm gonna die to piglin brutes before I even make it. This is no good. Okay, the reason I'm here is because of these guys, so let me kill this guy somehow. I don't know what this building is. Let's go investigate. It looks really nice. There's a bunch of piglin brutes here. Oh, is this a bastion? Just a bunch of chests here. Oh, a sword and an axe. And some ancient debris. Diamond shovel, I definitely take. Let's just keep killing these guys. I think I just killed like 12 of them. And I only found 1 pearl. There's some sort of spawner in this little pillar, so I'm going to try to avoid it. Oh, that's so crazy. This also has netherite. Ancient debris. This is another reason why I needed to be here in the nether too, by the way. need some ancient debris because I want to, next episode, start getting all the modium. Returned home real quick. I have some ideas. I've only gotten 4 and I've sat there for a very long time. I'm gonna take some gold and try to barter. So we're gonna dig a hole. We're gonna throw our gold in the hole. Give me some pearls. Don't give me spectral arrows, give me pearls. Like, unironically, that's the last gold. Not even a single ender pearl out of that. That's awful. Get out of here. I don't like you guys anymore. What a waste of good gold. Ivy, why weren't you there to help? I could have used your help earlier. These are the riches that we've gotten. We're 4 ancient debris richer. So including the meteor, we're at like 8 now. We have 11 warped pearls, so hopefully that's enough to get us to the stronghold. A bunch of other random goodies, but wow, that was awful. Where did Ivy go? Oh, there's Ivy. Okay. I thought you were at your hut. So, I think we'll call it here. So, thanks everyone for watching today's video. We'll see you in the next one.